Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Low Country. Folks, you don't know the good time I'm having down here. Family is treating me right. Of course, the weather's beautiful. Wish you were here. Today, we're going to quickly review, for those who are just joining me today, Ed Thompson is my name. I'm from Greensboro. I'll be heading back up there very soon, but I thought I could get one more recording in down here in South Carolina. What we're going to talk about and been talking about for you new folks are three words: connection, relationship, and today we're going to bite into the big word, discipleship. And why I say it's the big word, I guess just because it's not quite as known or used as the first two, and it goes a little deeper by and large when you get serious about it. Of course you can have serious relationships, even serious connections. So I'm not trying to rate these words, but I just want to give you context that today the big idea will be, how do we think about becoming disciples of Christ in order that we might not only expand His kingdom, but we might grow spiritually and find all that He has for us in this life. Now, that's a lot to think about. So I'll come back, maybe repeat a little bit of that, but right now, folks, I'm going to ask you to come with me 33 years ago, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I had just received Christ in 1987, and a man came shortly thereafter to disciple me. His name was Bill Spencer. He became my very best friend, and being that he was much older, he was much wiser. And he said to me, Ed, if you can, look at 5 roles of a disciple and begin to take identity in those, that is, claim them as your own, you're going to find out that once you become or identify with something, you end up doing more of it, and you end up doing more of it well. Let me give you a quick example. It's not on his diagram, but I'm an encourager. What do? Well, they encourage. If I identify myself as an encourager, I don't miss a day of trying to not encourage somebody. I love it. It's my passion. It's a spiritual gift. But whatever it is, I identify and I'm able to go and do it. So there's a be of it and a do part of it. And the be comes first. So we're going to talk today about being in the role of in order to do the do part. Let's get back now to the diagram, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. There are 5 words that begin with S. They're in a pyramid nature. They're all equally important. And actually, we have to start somewhere, so let's start on the foundation. And I'm only going to talk about the foundation today of these roles of discipling. This word is seeker. If you are a seeker and you identify with it, what are you going to do? You're going to seek. Guess what? I've got a verse in Luke 19:10. It said, the Son of Man, Christ Himself, came to seek and save that which was lost. So Christ is the major seeker. But He tells us to seek lots of things. In this case, we're seeking people. I will make you fishers of men. And we're seeking to grow in Him as we help these people grow in discipling. So if you get the picture that the seeking part is our first part and our first role. And as you go this coming week and look ahead, I would just ask you to talk about, what am I seeking? What am I really seeking? And ask Him, Lord, I'm not seeking anything. Could you help me? Perhaps He will. If it's in this area of discipling, all the more to fit in with where we're going. But if you're seeking something beyond, that's good too. You see, I'm not into trying to get you to perform and do 5 things and then count it out and go do 5 more things. I want you to relate to Christ. And that's why I'm saying, seek this week, perhaps you'll find. And isn't that the flip side. When we discover things that we've sought, isn't it a great joy? So folks, I'm probably going to tell you now that enough is enough. I'm glad to be here. I don't want to overwhelm you. Just keep that seeking role in mind, and we're going to build up next week with other words to put it all together and become disciples. Now notice, and here's where I finish, it takes a disciple to make a disciple. So please don't run out and wonder, who am I going to start discipling? You may not be prepared yet, but you can get prepared. How? By seeking ways of preparation. Godly people in your life, that gospel with the master discipler in it, or just making a friend with somebody and talking about things relative to Christ. Those are all good ways or suggestions today until we dig a little deeper. Thanks for being with me. Love you all. Take care and goodbye.